Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a lager for a change. Nipped down the shed, I thought, well, I've got to put some stuff away because the little one's been fiddling with stuff. So today we're going to give a re-review to Stella Artois. 4.8% Belgian premium lager beer. Also known as WifeBeater. I don't understand that really, but anybody hits a woman's a twat anyway. So it says a Belgian Pilsner of between 4.8 and 5.2%. Was first brewed by Brewerij Artois, the Artois Brewery, in Leuven, Belgium, in 1926. Since 2008, a 4.8% ABV version has been sold in Britain, Ireland and Canada. Stella Artois is now owned by Interbrew International BV, which is a subsidiary of the world's largest brewer, Anheuser-Busch InBev. So, something if you didn't know. Ingredients: Saaz hops, malted barley, maize, yeast and water. So, not a lot. Alright, let's give it a quick review. Oh, what a day. It's one of them days where I'm just glad to be at home. It's not been that bad a day at work, to be fair. I've going around where I work and I'm renumbering things, sorting things out. All very interesting. And hoping to bring my workplace back to its Victorian roots by introducing flowers, but flowers that are easy to maintain, because like all gardens, flower beds are good, but if you're changing them twice a year, it's a ball ache and costly. But by introducing herbaceous perennials into the mix, one, you can take seedlings, you can take cuttings, you can split them. It's all about becoming self-sufficient. So, straw-coloured beer, carbonation and lacing. Doesn't show much in this glass, to be fair. I don't think it's got any widgets on the bottom. White head. Aroma, as you would expect, that aroma of grass, hay, light malt. And again, refreshing. Now, you look on places like Rate Beer, Beer Advocate, and they slag lagers off to the brim. They've all got crap scores. But as a beer reviewer, I'll review lagers in my own way, as a separate identity to the beers, because most lagers are very different to what beers are. Aroma, taste, that's what matters, And to me, the best lager in the world is Peroni's Doppio Molto. Outstanding craft lager, which has taste, which has strength, which is, as good as any of the craft beers. But when you get to the likes of Foster's, Carling, Stella, Budweiser, to match up to their beer counterparts, not so easy. Although they are good in their own right, as same as ciders are, same as spirits. So when you're reviewing, you can't really review one against the other. Same as homebrew, you can't review a homebrew product versus a commercial, unless that homebrew product is exceptional, What it is, obviously, very refreshing. Best drank at this temperature, which is about 7 or 8 degrees in here. Yeah, 9 degrees, I was right. Near enough. Yeah, so damn refreshing. That's, does it differentiate itself against Carling and Foster's? I don't know, there's not a lot between them. There's subtle differences, and I do mean subtle. Obviously this is 4.8. Carling and Foster's are 4.0 normally. Budweiser's 4.8 as well. And I mean, last time I reviewed Budweiser, it must have been a bad bottle because it was rancid that day, and it got a score accordingly. I've got some Budweiser in the fridge, what my son has, and I will be doing a re-review of it just to, you know, see where I stand. Maybe I was harsh that day, you know, or maybe my taste buds weren't right, but who knows. There's so many factors in with doing any reviews. Same as being a judge on the telly, I suppose. You know, if you're judging something, there's so many factors. I mean, how you feel on that day, you know, how you, if can you be an impartial judge? You know, it's all very interesting in that way. Ooh. So, I mean, yeah, refreshing, a taste of grass and hay, light malt. Obviously, it's got. I know it's got that reputation of, well, that name of being called WifeBeater. God knows where that's come from. I'm trying to see if it's on Wikipedia. No, can't get it to come up anyway. Bugger me. Controversies. In 2012, AB InBev lobbyist Portland Communications were exposed in a political scandal in the United Kingdom when a member of the Labour opposition party pointed out that the good company, then owned by a former advisor to ex-Prime Minister Tony Blair, was trying to remove the expression wife beater from this Wikipedia article. The effort related to Stella Artois carrying that nickname in the United Kingdom due to a perceived connection between binge drinking and domestic violence. Well, there you go, you know. I knew it had that name. It's not something I really drink, you know. I got a can somebody gave me a can, and it's been sat there for probably a year. It's probably gone out of date, if anything. Goes out of date tomorrow. Would you believe it? That's ridiculous. So yeah, still tastes pretty decent anyway. Not my favourite lager, got to be honest, you know. For me, I like the craft lagers. I like lagers with aroma, lagers with taste. One of the best lagers I've had recently is this fella, Dubious beer, which is a lager. Repeat. That to me is a top class lager. This is a lager for the masses. You know, it's not. I don't think it's aimed at that particular market. It's aimed to appease the lager generation. You know, and students and those who've never ventured into the beer side of things, the real ale side of things. That's hilarious though that I said that and I've just looked at the Wikipedia page and it's yeah, there we go. So, straw in colour, good carbonation lacing, doesn't show in here. White head, on the nose, light malt, hay, grass, all that sort of thing. Replicates in the taste. Yeah, it's refreshing, it's tasty. It's okay, you know, if that's what you want. As most lagers are, they're neckable. They just drink. You're not really thinking too much about the taste. You're just drinking it to get drunk, which is, you know, that's fine if that's what you want to do. If you want taste and that, then you've got to go towards more craft lagers. And to get the really top class lagers, you're looking at paying a bit more. You know, the stuff you get in cases, you know, you're not going to get that for the same price. I mean, for me, Birra Moretti's Siciliana Toscana and the other one, I can't remember the bloody name of it. They are very good versions of lager. And certainly Peroni's Doppio Malta and that Jubel one are certainly very, very good versions. So, out of 5 then. For me, it's okay. You know, I'm not going to slag it down. It tastes okay. For me, it's middle of the road. You know, there's no difference in that between that and the likes of Foster's and Carling for me. Only subtle differences. So out of 5, then I'm going to give it about a 3.7 out of 5. For me, it's what the old-fashioned lagers are like, rather than the new generation, the last 10 or 12 years, and certainly the last 5 or 6 years, where everything has just exploded, you know. And so yeah, that's me lager review out the way. Right, might do some more lager reviews. I've got some in the house that need to be drank. So just a quick re-reviews just to see if they've gotten any better or worse for that matter. Thanks for watching. See you soon.